Waiting out that last 30 seconds, and
They
Fnatic
are patiently waiting. But Alliance are going to finally make their way outside of the comfort area. Then get lasted up on S4. This time there's no BKB, but still it doesn't matter because another great telekinesis comes out. Mid-1 has taken half of his HP in terms of damage, but he did pop a BKB in the Shadow Dance. They've lost the line. Icarus is going to come through with a Supernova right on top, doing a decent amount of damage. Dreamcoil to stop the damage onto the Supernova. He might actually get this off, but no. The last right click comes through at just the right time, and Bulldogs will find a double kill. No buyback coming out from Mid-1, and Mushi gets stunned up there. You can see S4 coming through with his splitter to get the job done. Mushi has to buy back. It was a full 5-man wipe from Fnatic. And Alliance are just looking to put the finishing touches on this game. They are forcing the buyback out for Mushi. There's only a buyback for Ohio, and that is all they've got left in the tank to defend this Rax with. But I'm pretty sure, Ben, that this is going to be Megas and probably the game.
Will they have the bad luck of the taunters, though? Bulldog has just been spamming that thing non-stop. Not scared of the curse.
Yeah. I don't know if you knew DJ was spamming it or if you saw it earlier on in the game or if he just wants to be.
He's just excited.
Yeah, he's pretty happy they're winning this game. They get off the Bloodthorn onto Mushi, who would get pushed back. They didn't get any bashes from S4 after this 3 rush. But now with the tier 4s going down, it looks inevitable that this game should end in favor of Alliance. They do get off the last one to S4. They'll pull him back, but not into the wells just yet. Splitter hits onto 2 nicely. They get the Edict off as well as the Pulse Nova. They blow up 1. That is forced Ohio going down for 100 seconds. DJ gets forced forward rather on his own and gets the kill onto ETM, but he gets Splitter down as the Ghost Scepter is only going to amplify said damage. And there it is, Alliance. So they will take game number 2. Even the series up, we're going to head to game number 3, and we will see who comes out on top. And that,
I think it's about time to consider a Nature's Prophet ban.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
But and here comes the push.
Already at this point. Snowball, they're not going to be able to catch Bulldog with this. Oh, they do. They barely. They get the Searing Chains off of the Ice Shards as well. More than enough damage with the Flame Guard coming through, and it's actually DJ getting the job done with his Cold Feet, I believe. You're not having as great a time with the Furion as you are with the Darkseer in that off lane. 3-4-3, they've helped get a kill and almost a tower, at least put some pressure on that tower. Thunderstrike comes back, there it is, and it looks like 3-4-3 might be in trouble. Snowball not there in time. And he's going to have to run all the way around. They even use the Ice Shards, unfortunately blocks Mushi out from helping his teammates, so he is on a long run. There's no Sprout. Dragon Tail should be there from S4. He's going to have to pop the Ultra Dragon Tail. He actually doesn't have mana to use the Dragon Tail, and 3-4-3 will end up falling. He's doing very well.
There's a smoke from Ohio and 3-4-3 coming in behind Mushi. This is going to be a very tough kill onto S4 unless they hit the best Ice Shards I've ever seen.
Yeah. This is not going to be easy, and Ake's nearby as well, but how about with a Glimpse or Kinetic Field?
But don't doubt Tusk, man.
Yeah, he's going to hit the Ice Shards, all right. He's going to hit the Snowball, too. They drop the wall down. The Dragon Tail will do something, but not nearly enough to keep himself alive. From the Surge from Ohio. Fortune's End will go, but by the time it gets there, he will be at his Tier 1 tower because of Surge.
It's crazy.
He's having a pretty good game. 3-4-3, that's a TP from Bulldog. That's awkward. They see each other. Sprout comes out through 3. He's got a Snowball. He probably has to use it here to stay alive, at least for a little bit longer. Good approach to Sigil. The Books will come back out. He dodged it with the Snowball, but it's only going to leave him a moment of time here. Comes out of the Snowball. 1 or 2 more right clicks. Here comes the rest of the squad. Mid-1 jumping in. He's got the Flame Guard. They get off the damage, and there's going to be Ice Blast at the top. They don't hit with the initial hit. Mid-1 actually taking a lot of damage. He's about to go down the Dark Pack still. Mid-1 will find himself a double kill with the Flame Guard on top of that Ice Blast, and now looking for Loda. Loda's low the last right click. It's a triple kill for Mid-1. All of that damage, and all of a sudden, he's up to 2.7k gold, almost getting this tower on top of it. Somehow surviving through all of that damage, and with the help of the Ice Blast, they set it up for him to get a full triple kill.
How dare you doubt Tusk as a support? And I was like, Mid-1, he was spending a lot of time running around. They gave the lane to DJ. He's going to have his bots at a late time. Nope, not with that triple kill.
Yes, those bots right now, and he's looking for more. S4 gets the Dragon Tail, but here's the Snowball and Wall, and S4 is just... He's completely zoned out from the rest of the team. The Ice Shards were there perfectly again. He is not the worst support in the world. In fact, he seems to be doing very well. And 3-4-3 continues to style upon Alliance and whoever he plays against.
Well, level 6 up on Ake. Maybe he can turn things around with a big Static Storm.
And they need it. Their smoke is going to come out, though. Instead of turning things around, he's going to do one fight out. Good kinetic field, but it's not going to save his life as he gets Searing Chained up and then Cold Feeted on top of that with the Flame Guard.
If the Ember Spirit is not elusive. Theoretically, he could dodge it with Sleight of Fist. He can just use Remnant to be invulnerable, so he can't even get targeted a lot of time. Another nice initiation.
Ice Shards, ice everywhere, but here comes the fire. The Ember Spirit, Mid-1 jumping in. They get off the Purifying Flames. Walls there, but no vacuum to combo up, and S4. Good false promise, but he's going to try to TP out. Searing Chains will cancel that, and S4 is just like, I am dead again. I think that is his 4th death of the game. I might be wrong about that. They literally beat on him until the Purifying Flame.
Nature's Prophet eats up a ton of space, a ton of camps, and Ake trying to protect his jungle. Mid one dodges! Oh my god.
The Sleight of Fist dodge.
Yeah, because of the Static Storm, but there is potential for outplay, as we just saw.
And now there's going to be Snowball coming through to save himself. They even get the Ice Blast on a couple of other heroes. The Fortune's End will go, albeit a bit late. Now EGM getting focused down, but mid one is now forced to not attack. He's been base edict. However, he still will get chased down. The Mystic Snake and Flame Guard.
Look how useless the Oracle seems versus the Ember Spirit. He didn't even have Flame Guard up, trying to set up good vision around that area.
Comes back. Do they really want to go for the Static Storm? Comes back into it. Yeah, but the Ice Blast on top of Ake. He should probably turn this too. Although there are a lot of heroes here now. But here comes the Snowball. They get off the Stone Form as well. Loda has to pop the Shadow Emblem. Vacuum Wall. It's on to 3. And Ake's in trouble. Walrus Punch. Good Breathe Fire, but the mech is up and ready to go. The False Promise will come onto Loda. He gets off the Shadow Dance as well. But S4 will not be so lucky. Here comes mid one. Searing Change. He gets it onto 2. A double kill for mid one. 4 dead, and Alliance are getting run over by Fnatic in game number 3. But they won't go any further. Now they get the Surge off, and now he will find it. But S4 turns with the Dragon Tail and says, just stay right there. Let me right-click it. Bulldog has TP back in, and now mid one's not in the best position. The Stone Gate will come through. They get off the mech. The Kinetic Field Static Storm is there, but he gets glimpsed back in. Back wall into 3 again. Ohio finds another great initiation. Bulldog still alive with the Fate's Edict. Loda wants this kill on a mid one. He'll even pop the Shadow Dance for it, but it's too late already. They're getting turned on. There's just too much damage, too much sustain. Loda will fall. S4 will be next. Mushi finally getting involved with the split shot. Remnant 4, mid one wants more blood. He'll find EGM, and he goes to work. 4 dead again for Alliance all day. Dead in the dirt, Fnatic. I mean, Fnatic trying to run over more, but oh, here we go. See ya. Mid one jumps in. Ake is actually still alive. The glimpse back, but there's the Mystic Snake. Mushi walks right into the high ground, and they're trying to split push. Alliance are like, listen, we need to get something. We need to get this tier 2 top, but that's going to be a trade that is not really that great, as Mushi's going and getting the pot shots on that tier 3 tower. Lincoln Sphere is broken. EGM, I think he walked a bit too far. He even has to use the False Promise on himself just to make sure he survives, and I'm not sure he'll make it through. The Ice Blast is going to sail through. Ake will dodge it, but still, it will be EGM going down. The False Promise not even saving his life. His ultimate doing nothing to actually help him. DJ will get jumped on. This is what you were talking about, bringing down the score, but there's going to the back. No wall coming out. Good ultimate from the Disruptor to make sure that the Dark Seer wall doesn't get put down, but S4 is still getting corralled up, and there's 3 heroes in the vicinity. They get off the Searing Chains. They will bring him down for 40 seconds. That might be it, honestly, at least with this full set of racks going down in this mid lane. They might back up to defend top, and it looks like they will do so. But Alliance are going to lose 1 full set of racks at 23 minutes in against an Ember Spirit. Not only that, but they're going to lose Ake on top of it as well. The Courier will go down. It is Dire's Courier that is going to fall, so they will get a little bit of a brief respite, but it is not going to be enough. I think that's probably a pretty good choice. S4 is going to get caught. Bots in from mid one. Searing Chains, Flame Guard, the Ice Blast on top of that. He should probably die. Remnant actually misses Sleight of Fist, but he gets the kill with it at the tail end with the Sleight of Fist. Mid one has Remnant out if need be. Not to mention that Aegis is still up, so Loda can't find that kill. And while this is all happening, they're grouping bottom. And they're going to be able to bots in a couple of seconds at this point. There is an Aghanim Center on an A with a level 2 ulti. If you get hit by that, you're probably just dead with these supports, or anybody for that matter. And they're on the doorstep, literally. There's the TP coming in from the Ember Spirit. They back up like, who is that? Oh, it's our teammate mid one. He's in the base already. He jumps in. Ake is about to fall. He will go down almost instantly. The Ice Blast will sail through, and he'll hit onto EGM. Fate's Edict, just to make sure he doesn't take the damage, he'll try to Purifying Flames. He is going to shatter as soon as that is done. No, he'll False Promise just to make sure he stays alive a bit longer.
Now, AA outlasts way too long.
He will survive a bit longer, but not by much. And S4 walks up, dies. Ohio finds himself an Iron Shell. Mushi goes in and gets the right click off. They buy back on the NT. They've lost just about everyone. They even TP'd back Fnatic a couple of heroes just to make sure they could secure their base and keep it alive. Loda going toe-to-toe with Mushi. Dark Pack comes out. Mushi is winning this man fight. They have to use the Shadow Dance. Bulldog getting pushed back. I mean, Mushi only still has a Lincoln Sphere, but it's just not enough damage for Loda at this point. The Ice Blast will go in again, fly through into the base. It'll hit up onto Bulldog.
The punishment
and on the Loda as well.
Never ends.
And they just lose the racks. It's just, there is 1 kill for Alliance. 1 freaking kill. They can only get 1 pickup in this game. Who was that kill on, Ben?
Tusk.
Can you tell me? It was the Tusk. So he didn't style enough, I don't think.
Yeah, blame him for all of Fnatic's woes, if there are any.
God, that was, they have had a sick game. This is, I would almost say, near perfect for Fnatic so far. That could change very quickly. Tier 1 tower. Mid one wants to make sure he cleans this up. Bulldog still having a good time. Gets the taunt off before leaving. And there it is. GG. A bit anticlimactic to end our last game of the evening, our last game of the group stages, but still, Fnatic had, like I said, one of the best games of Dota I've seen, one of the most perfect games of Dota I've seen in a while.
They're all smiles. I would be too. And that sets the main stage. We have our 8 teams.
Yes, the upper bracket and the lower bracket now set and ready to go. All 16 teams seeded. Alliance would have liked to be up there in the upper bracket, but they just unfortunately did not make it through with that last game.